Hey guys, episode 3, Legacy Marketing Strategies. And today's video is content. Now that you, from episode 2, looked at all those free resources where you can get tools of the trade to help you enrich and produce your content, the next step is what type of content do you make? So in this video, it's really short, but basically I want you to think of a couple different things. First, you need to pick up the source of where you're going to produce your content. I gave you a blog where you can go post blogs. That's going to be where you're going to basically catalog all the information that you have, and you can bring people and funnel them to at the end of the day. But for me, let's say me as an example, there's two different sources I like to use. It's YouTube, and I like to use Instagram. Instagram, I haven't really been posting World Global Network stuff. It's more of just reading of different books and things that I rather enjoy, because Instagram really is single pieces of content. Now for YouTube, it's a little different. I am basically encompassing World Global Network on this channel, but I do it in very different ways. So for example, Legacy Marketing Strategies, I'm taking on my years of knowledge on how to market things and putting it into this series and showing you guys different tools, resources, how-tos, and things to help you build up from nothing. Then I also have current events. So on other videos that I have, I'll take recent news that comes out, or things that come by that World Global Network makes. So for example, I did their blog post on the app market that they're coming out in open source. It was a short review. Actually, I think it was pretty long, but I went through over everything and I basically did a commentary on it and showed my opinion. And that video's done pretty well. It's gotten quite a bit of traffic because people want to know about the app market. And I took my opinion, I put it in there, and I just produced content from there. Or I took, as when the website updated more information about components and things about the Helo LX, I did an overview as well. And that video has gotten some traffic because people were specifically looking for the Helo LX before it comes out and trying to get as much information as they can possible for it. Then I have my motivation and education part, where it's just I'm basically covering motivational stuff or little tidbits of information where you can learn outside of marketing strategies, maybe things I've read from books or just like my general knowledge. I've encompassed those all into my YouTube channel, and eventually when I get off my butt, I'm gonna be writing blog articles on my blog as well as producing content for the Legacy Team official website. But the most important thing is, if you go ahead and you produce content, you pick your strategy of which social media site you're going to work on, your blog, and you just focus on continuously making content. If you can, every single day, you're going to be ranking, you're going to be getting more traffic because of the content you produce. So if you're doing it once a week or once a month, you may make the greatest video or the blog post ever known to man, but very few people are going to come to it because you're not taking over the waves. So for example, for the month of March, I'm planning to make a video every single month for the month of March because I know the LX is going to start shipping either March or towards the end of March. So when it starts landing in people's hands and everybody starts talking about it and people are looking up Helo, I'm going to be one of the first people on the first page, and I'm going to be owning the first page of YouTube, Google searches. People are going to go to my website and I'm going to get the traffic from that, and I'm going to build myself a resource because I'm ahead of the pack and I'm producing content upon content upon content. It's really just as simple as that. There's no tricks or anything like that. You just need to figure out, again, what social media site you're going to use, how you're going to reroute them to your blog, and what type of content you're going to produce, and just keep on making that content. And as long as you put in the work, people are going to find you and they're going to want to work with you because you're going to prove yourself as an official source, because you're going to eventually get better over time, even if you are a little rough around the edges. As you can see in my other videos, I'm not the best. I'm a little rough around the edges, but I stay pretty honest and straightforward. And if you look at my other videos, like I've gone more in depth into, as far as going into the science for the germanium and biozen, and looking at the arguments, going into the PPG sensor for the Helo itself, and doing the research, I'm providing critical information and sources for people to do it on their own. So then I'm creating value for the person by giving them that free information. Just as far as, let's say, a book to learn about content creation and maybe different sources of strategy, I would look at Jim Conkle, or Conkle, whatever his name is. Let me actually look here in my Audible. As you see, not all my videos are perfect, It's not about being perfect. It's about creating content and sharing it with people. So, and I'm going to keep talking and rambling, as you can see, because my Audible is taking so long to load. But, you know, it could be something as simple. Let's say a how-to. Let's say if you're really good at cooking and you know how to make stuff. You can throw that in there, especially for YouTube. Like Instagram, you have to be more exact, on target of exactly what you're writing about. But on YouTube, you can be a little looser. You can make it, you know, let's say some part cooking, some part about World Global Network, and people are going to follow you because they're going to have the mixed interest as you. So let me just keep scrolling down. My Audible is stacked, boy. No, that's not it. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's see what else you can do. You can do so much stuff. Okay, Jim Cockrum, Free Marketing is the book. That was one of the best free marketing books I've ever read. You can get it on Audible. There's plenty of information on there, and it'll give you a good start to maybe run some ideas in your head of where to look and how to start things off if you're really still unsure. But if you're going to go back to basics, pick your social media site, a few pieces of content that you're going to continuously post every single day, you know, so you can rotate whatever you want, and then have a blog to bring them back to so you can funnel it. We'll get into funnel in further lessons on legacy marketing strategies, but for now, just focus on creating content, especially in this crucial time when we're looking at the Helo LX to be launched very soon to help you and yourself rank. So links, as always, are down below, and beyond that, have a great day.